Hi, I'm Dan at H Valley Tools. Going to go over the new cabinet hardware jig that is now available on their website. This is the new jig from H Valley Tools. It has all these little slides with a ruler that is marked in inches, centimeters, as well as a depth guide that goes up and down to account for the different rails and styles, widths that you have, as well as a carrying case so that all the pieces are together with the basic instructions. We have our drawer, we have our face on. So now we're going to go through and actually drill in a knob using the jig. So first thing I need to do is mark center in the top, because that's where that reference cutout is in the back of the jig. So 11 7/8. So we're going to mark in a center spot of 5 15/16. And just make a good mark so that we can see it. Okay, so now we know left to right, that's the center. Then we need to know the height of this drawer face, which you would know anyway because you built it, but 6 inches. So because we're then coming down with this hole, we're going to set this reference face for 3 inches. So move it until we get to 3 inches. Tighten it down. So now if I'm looking at this from the back of the jig, that notch is on that line, and 3 inches is right there. So I know that that is dead center to this drawer face. Now we can drill it. There we go. So we have our hole drilled, ready to go. Take our screw, go through the back, slide our knob on. And there it is. So now you have a knob that's dead center to the drawer face. So if single knobs are not your style, and you kind of want to use pulls here. So standard 3-inch pull for most of the time, the 3 inches, but they have them in other sizes. So for the 3-inch spacing here, we're going to go half of that, 1.5 inches out from the center on each direction. So from there, now we're ready to drill our 2 holes. So now, as opposed to drilling through the center now, because we have the 2 holes for this pull, I'm going to drill through these 2 guides. Now we drilled our 2 holes for the 3-inch drawer pull. Got our screws. We know that the holes are straight because we drilled through the guide, which if you have not used a guide for that, I'm so sorry. Those down. And that's it. Now I know that not only is that perfectly square, the screws are threaded enough in this drawer pull where they're not going to come loose, but the drawer pull itself is dead center to the entire drawer face. Now we have the doors. So we did the drawers, now it's time to do doors. So for this operation, we're really just turning this 90 degrees. So we're referencing off the closest side where the knob or the pull is going to go. What's nice is that these tabs have a specific width to them that really line up your knob exactly where it's supposed to go, especially if you're using a single knob. So the first thing that's nice is we need to now reference this way where this depth stop goes. So we first measure. This is 2 inches wide, so we want that to be centered in there. So we're going to set this to 1 inch. setting that face right to 1 inch. So now we know that these holes are all centered this way. So now we need to know how far up to go. What I was mentioning before, which is nice, is that when we put this stop on there and butt it up right up against that center post, we're exactly where we need to be. So in that orientation, that hole right there is standard location for where the knob goes. Hold that there. So we have our hole. Take our screw. Go right through there. Take our knob. What's nice also is that if this were a bottom, the knob's on top. If it were a top, the knob's on bottom. So that's really it. If you have any questions or to pick one of these up, you can go to hvalleytools.com. They're available today.